truck, yeah. Okay, it's not a truck, but SUV, yeah, it doesn't sound nearly as good, but there is plenty of traditional SUV-ness and truckishness about the way the all-new 2026 Honda Passport looks or appears. I mean, look how they freaking parked the thing. All right, let's get into it. Boxy, so hot right now, gotta love it. And it looks really good in orange as well. And as before, this is based on the Honda Pilot, which was also recently redesigned and is also boxier than before. But I mean, this thing is next level for Honda in terms of the overall squareness of it. Now, it's not just those lines playing tricks on you. This is significantly bigger than the previous Passport. It's 1.5 inches longer, and it is both wider and taller by almost an inch. The wheel track is also wider, front and rear, by well over an inch in both regards. So yeah, this is a big boy. Yeah, but I also have to say, yeah, that's the very cool looking hood vent is actually fake, so that's kind of lame. The rest of the TrailSport off-road trim package, not so lame. Love the wheels, love the 31-inch tires, love the orange paint. Not only does it share a platform with the Pilot, but the Passport's only engine choice is the Pilot's 285 horsepower 3.5-liter V6, as is the new 10-speed automatic transmission. And remember, because this is an outdoorsy vehicle, all-wheel drive is standard across the entire range. Now, the interior is decidedly less meaty than the exterior, but there are some cool kind of outdoorsy touches here and there, which we're going to get into. But for the most part, this is one of those straightforward, clean, linear interiors that we know and love from Honda. This 12.3-inch center infotainment display here, which has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it is complemented well by the 10.2-inch digital display cluster here in front of the driver. And because of the size, there is more of, well, everything on the interior, including more passenger space and more cargo space. So put your bikes back there, go for a run. That being said, there are a fair bit of TrailSport specific call outs here on the interior, little motifs. It's very nice. My favorite has to be the topographical texture in the little storage tray here / the wireless charging area. The drive mode selector is a little orange. There's a lot of orange here, which I love, favorite color. We got orange stitching here, little orange TrailSport badge there, and you know, just to make sure you don't forget what you're in, you've got a nice stitched TrailSport motif here on the headrests. There you go. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't show the pretty nifty accessories kit for the TrailSport. Well, first of all, what do we have here? We have a full-size spare mounted behind the second row, just like an old school SUV. It's kept in here with, some modified seat belts. Pretty cool. Now, something to note here is, don't worry, you're not going to lose all of the storage space. This is this is an optional extra, so they don't force this on you. For daily driving, you do have a traditional space saver spare underneath the second false floor here. Now, as you see with this little flap here, when the full-size spare is not installed, which they want you to do yourselves in and out when you decide you want to go out on the trail, you throw this from your garage into your car. When this is not here, this space right here is also storage. Again, as you see here, this becomes the main storage when this is here. Now, for a little bit extra utility, when they put in this little special area to install this, cup holders, not too bad for tailgating. Also good for tailgating, an integrated light into the tailgate here. You can throw all sorts of stuff here in the little side storage areas there and there. We've got a really nice deep thing here for, muddy stuff, wetsuits, whatever you need, and it's got a nice little grate there. Crucially, there's also a plug back here for all you active lifestyles when you're camping. Plug in your flashlights in, plug in your lanterns, whatever you need, you got it. We should talk about what exactly makes the TrailSport so off-road ready compared to other Passports. So you start off, you get a recessed wheel rim. You get 31-inch all-terrain tires, a tucked exhaust so it doesn't get crushed when you go over some rocks, and steel skid plates to make sure everything on the bottom doesn't get all crunched up. There is also a different suspension on the TrailSport with different damper springs and anti-roll bars. Very, very cool stuff. I will take mine in TrailSport trim in that awesome orange color, but I'm gonna have to wait because this is not in production yet. The 2026 Honda Passport enters production and goes on sale sometime early next year with a starting price of around 45 grand or so. We're not sure on that yet. We'll know more closer to the production date, and when we do, you can read all about it on Cars.com/news.